What's up? Round Podcast. What's up? It's a comedy gold. We kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You got Rockin' Rounds Podcast, yo. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I appeal shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude, like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they little midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like little crickets. I got a problem with me having just a little digits from the city where niggas lie and kill and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my faith, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in. I circumvent. Crab niggas could get you murked for
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, y'all make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all been rocking with us, we appreciate y'all. And y'all know what it is. We do 4 rounds. It's mainstream news, pop culture with a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. Good. As always, got my rocking with me, cuz of the ignorant genius. What's good with your cousin?
What's good with it, baby? Happy Friday Eve to the people. Happy birthday Eve to your boy, you dig? It's a holiday winning weekend, you understand me? You know what I'm saying? And don't worry, I know the economy fucked up. I don't want to put no pressure on nobody. I'm accepting gifts for the rest of the year, baby. So get your jingles together and hit your boy off when you feel like it's right, you heard me?
I know that's right, baby. Look, drop your cash app.
You feel me?
Bit of shit, you heard me? Yeah, baby. Y'all can
I don't drink, but if y'all hit the cash app up, I'm buying shots with y'all money. You heard me? If not, you know how I get, baby.
Shot o'clock. You did. Yeah.
Shot,
You're making that, cuz?
45, baby. Might go get me a new piece to commemorate the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That boy done hit the 40 fizzle. All right, my nigga.
I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you. Yeah. Shouts out to the chat. Damien, Nola G, Pete Warrior. What's good with y'all, baby? Y'all know what it is. We love y'all. Y'all just gotta like us. Make sure y'all hit that button. Appreciate it, Damien, baby.
Show that love. Oh, cuz, we can run through this one right fast, my boy. Excuse me. Y'all know we've been fucking with them sitcoms a little heavy. So we got the top 4s, bro. I need like your top 4, and we've been through a lot of them, so you're probably not gonna really get them. But I need 4 of your top male actors from some of these sitcoms. Don't have to be the lead guy. It could be supporting role. You know what I'm saying? Example, Wallow. Like I said, you might not like Urkel, you might like Wallow. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's his name. Who I got? Waldo.
That by Gillen now.
Waldo,
yeah,
you feel baby. You dig? So yeah, he ain't gotta be it could be the man next to the man, but I need 4 of them, dog. Let me slide these folders over here. And shit, we could go ahead and get to it. Chat, holler at us, tap in. Please.
Top 4. I won't give some of the other people some love because we always, you know, focus on the stars first and foremost. And this
hold on. No, good look, cause they got a clip.
My bad.
I think the clips is just the dads.
But I can pick anybody. Don't gotta be a dad.
Right.
Okay,
It ain't
okay.
gotta be, but it could help some. You feel me? So drop the shit, then give me your full and
Let
we
go.
running. I think that's the right one.
That's 49 cents of spilt milk dripping all over my table. Somebody gonna drink this milk.
Showed me that being young is just a state of mind. So what I did is I closed the diner early, went down to the mall, and had them lace me up, dog.
Rent is due on the first of the month, no exception. No problem. No loud music played after 10 p.m.
Get up there. Yeah, keep going. Let's go. I want you to move it.
That's bad, man.
No, I'm a father on the force, and that kid was my son.
Right this way, fellas. Man, you never guess who's here.
I know who's here, honey.
All right, Dick. Now you give me what you got, baby.
Man, shouts out to all them brothers on the montage, bro, because I feel like all them kind of played a hand in shaping me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I watched them dudes, you know what I'm saying? And I use some of their shit on my kids, you know what I'm saying? So
Props.
definitely shout out to them. And we need to bring that kind of TV back because we ain't getting it no more. I'm gonna start off in left field because I feel like this brother don't get a lot of love. And I remember at a point in time in my youth, nigga used to call me this nigga. Rollo off of Fred Sanford. You know what I'm saying? That was my dude. You know what I'm saying? The next two, they definitely are on. They was on the montage.
Okay.
I gotta go with Chris Rock dad. I don't remember his name off the show, but that nigga had a price for everything. Nigga, that's 3 cents worth of water, 75 cents worth of milk. You gonna eat that 37 cents worth of milk,
walking calculator.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't see how I could do it without putting James Evans in there because he was like one of the more stern, he was like a real nigga on TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was whipping other people's kids and some more shit. He ain't care. You hear me? And last but not least, we did a clip with him a while back, and I felt like his character, the show didn't get a long enough run for his character to get the recognition that he deserved, but I'm gonna say Rock off the Rock Show.
Boy, look, that's why we related, nigga. Like you say, you gotta put James on that bitch. You feel me? Like, and dog, my pops Sam, because I got Rock on my shit too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he like a cross between them two niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I always was I related to them like for sure. So I got both of them on the list, Rock and James. I also have Colonel Taylor on the list.
Different world. All right.
World.
That's a good one.
Yeah, give Colonel Taylor some love. I like this character, and that boy was small because I feel like he had wound up getting with Jaleesa. You dig? And last, who we got over here? Ryan Johnson. That was my dude.
Different world.
You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, I used to fuck with old Ryan. You know what I'm saying? That was my dog. The comic relief. You feel me? But
hey, I'm not gonna lie, Dwayne Wayne was a good character too. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't street, he was extremely smart. He was he was a mature college student, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And another I'm gonna say an honorable mention to Michael Kyle too, off My Wife and Kids. You hear me? Shout out to Birdman off Martin, you hear me? Yeah, man. We done had some nice characters, dog. Like there's so many of them. That's just shit popped in the top of my head.
Nah, good shit, dog. Let's go ahead and touch them, bro. Get the bullshit out the way first. Shouts out to the chat. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. We kicking it today. Cuz over in Benjamin Ness. Rounds Podcast. Let's get it, cuz.
to business as usual for all federal government employees after the longest shutdown in history. We want to get right to Mark Boyle at the live desk following the breaking details for us. And Mark, the government back open, as we know, it could take some time for everything to run smoothly again, for everything to get back up and running like we want it to.
Yeah, it could take a couple of days, weeks, but all signs, Jan, are pointing in the right direction this morning. So many families have been feeling the pain for more than 40 days, of course, with the government shutdown. Now it is reopened. Thousands of federal workers who are furloughed or worked without pay will go back to work. Many of us have been dealing with delays and cancellations at the airport. We're seeing things improve there already this morning. After weeks of back and forth, that spending bill made it to the president's desk late last night.
With my signature, the federal government will now resume normal operations, and my administration and our partners in Congress will continue our work to lower the cost of living, restore public safety, grow our economy, and make America affordable again.
Getting the legislation over the finish line wasn't too hard at this point. Not too many headaches. Lawmakers voted 222 to 209 for that package. Pretty close to party lines. There were 6 Democrats that broke with their party and voted with Republicans. Now,
thank you very much, everybody.
Overnight, President Trump ignoring questions about his longtime relationship with the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Mr. President, can you respond to these Epstein emails that were released today?
The latest round of scrutiny follows the House Oversight Committee releasing more than 20,000 documents from Epstein's estate. They include a 2019 email where Epstein, who would soon be indicted on sex trafficking charges, referenced President Trump, writing, "Of course he knew about the girls," as he asked Ghislaine to stop. That's a reference to Epstein's former girlfriend and co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell, who is currently serving 20 years for charges including conspiring to sex traffic minors. In another email from 2011, Epstein telling Maxwell, "I want you to realize that dog that hasn't barked is Trump," adding, "A victim, whose name is redacted, spent hours at my house with him." The White House says the redacted victim is Virginia Giuffre, one of Epstein's most prominent accusers, who died by suicide earlier this year, but never accused Mr. Trump of any wrongdoing. Epstein continuing to reference Trump in later emails, writing in 2015 to a New York Times reporter, quote, "Would you like photos of Donald and girls in bikinis in my kitchen?" The White House pushing back.
These emails prove absolutely nothing other than the fact that President Trump did nothing wrong.
All right, y'all. We back. Rounds Podcast. Benjamin Ness. Because of Rand Hatchback of the ENT was good with your hat.
With it. Happy Thursday to you, boy.
Yes, sir. Hey, bro. So, government back open. Definitely need y'all thoughts on that part of the clip. I heard that, I guess, exemplary TSA workers getting an extra 10 grand. How they going about deciding who that is, don't really know, but I guess certain people, getting little extras. I think it's cool, wish everybody could get, but we know it don't work like that. And they say 6 Democrats, I heard it was 8, broke from the party, sided with the Republicans. Of those Democrats, I hear that none of those Democrats are facing re-election, so maybe that has something to do with why, them side. Like I don't like to at home. How long we thinking? Is the Epstein files gonna ever fully be released? If so, give me a time frame y'all thinking on it, because I think it's gonna hit a lot more people than Trump. But hit me with y'all thoughts, cuz then hat and we slide.
My thoughts, I think it's all bullshit. They're playing in our face. They open the government up for the holidays. They're going to shut that bitch back down again after the holidays. I guess everybody going to act surprised that Trump name is all over the fucking Epstein files. I'm not that good of an actor, so I can't act surprised. I think him and a lot of those other crooked ass politicians are also pedophiles. And that's why they're fighting so hard for that to not come out. And even if it do come out, I don't think it makes a bit of a fucking difference. He got the complexion for the protection. His base is going to support him regardless. And I don't think people really care about that shit when it's certain people. You know what I'm saying? So it just amazes me the level of support he can maintain while being a deplorable human being.
And cuz before you pass it, wanted to get y'all thoughts too on that rumor $2,000 that could possibly be coming from all this tariff money that they've been making.
I believe it when I see it. I think he set it up for because it still needs the approval of Congress. I would be surprised if they approve it. If they do approve it, I feel like it'll come in some other form. I don't know. I don't know if y'all been able to tell, but I don't have too much trust, faith, or confidence in the government. I think it's a shit show, and I think it's gonna remain like that. I think Trump gonna find a way to remain in office in 2028. So get used to this shit.
Holla at me, heck.
Get used to what?
The bullshit that's going on. Let me guess, you don't know the bullshit that's going on. So over the next few years, you'll see. But I think it's gonna be more government shutdown, more scandals, more shit like that. That's the bullshit I'm talking about.
Oh, well, I've been on this earth for a few regimes, right? Let's see. Carter, Ford, Reagan, Clinton, Bush.
Oh shit.
Clinton, you always say Clinton.
Obama, Bush.
And don't forget Barack.
Biden and Obama, and then and then, bruh, this shit all the same. I don't know what the fuck people people don't be like, they act like they ain't never like the U.S. government is not what it has always been. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Shutdown. This is not the first time government shuts down all the time. Even if it ain't officially, the left and the right, you know what I'm saying, is very seldom that there's bipartisan efforts to do anything that's specifically for the people. So it's special interests on the left, special interests on the right. You know, they bullshit, sabotage the other one. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. I'm like, I don't see what the big deal is. It's the same shit that's been happening ever since I've been here. So
same soup warmed over.
Different fucking name on the bitch. But same people in motherfucking Congress, right? Same people in the fucking Supreme Court. The same lobby people. Same senators. Motherfucker been senators 50, 60 years and shit. Right? It don't matter what figurehead you got. It's what's going on. The system is what it is. If you want to change that, I mean, good luck, but changing the president, I don't think it's gonna get you no different result.
What about Epstein?
What about it?
Think it's gonna come out?
No. Yeah, I do. 75 years from now. The same way they did the fucking JFK shit, the same way. There's no reason for it to come out right now. There's no, like, it's not going, it's gonna be detrimental to all of the players. This is not just allegedly Donald Trump, you know, even though on the initial list we didn't see his name on that list, but you never know if that's a real list or not. But
yeah, what I was about to say at this point, how we gonna know what's the real list or not?
Right. So
you'll never get a real list.
There's so many info. Is there really a list though? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it a list? Like, is it a man? When you do crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? If you have a meeting with all of the mob people, are you gonna take minutes on the motherfucker? Everybody gonna sign the list?
I'm not, nigga. That ain't my job. You know.
No, but I'm saying it doesn't make sense for people to have to sign a manifest or to sign a flight list or to sign anything to get on there.
They've already operated with a lack of transparency that would make it hard to believe anything they did put forward. You know what I'm saying? They could release. They could say this stuff just like you said, the Kennedy files. They released this shit 75 years later, but they still didn't fully release it. It's still shit they can't release. So,
because everybody ain't dead yet.
Yeah, but if we gotta wait till everybody dead, what's the fucking point in releasing it? Like we want the fucking criminals to be held accountable.
No, this ain't about that. Because if it was about that, listen what I'm saying. The very people who's doing the investigating, some of those people have participated. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about just the so-called current acting sitting president. I'm talking about all of these CEOs of these Fortune 500 companies, all of these fucking bank guys, all of these rich Jewish motherfucking executives, all of these high-priced politicians, all of these goddamn A-list celebrities, movie stars, Chris Tucker, and all these motherfuckers. I mean,
it's gonna be like the Diddy party. Everybody who was there gonna deny that they was ever there. We ain't never get no list for the Diddy party either. We ain't see no invitations for that shit either.
I went to the dinner portion of the party.
Yeah, I left at 6 o'clock. Once I knew it was gonna get crazy after that first hors d'oeuvre, I was out
after dessert. I was gone.
How different do you think a Diddy party was from a Playboy party at the fucking mansion with Hugh Hefner? How different you think that shit is?
Not much different. Probably
ain't no different. One just green lit. One got the green light.
One got the green light. One got the green light. One had the green light. He had the green light until he went against some of his benefactors. Thought he got too big for his britches, and then they turned him into the face of drug trafficking, sex trafficking, blind fucking parties, and all of this bullshit. They turned him into the face of all of these ritualistic bullshit. Like, they've been doing this long for fucking Sean Combs. They doing it right now.
That's why I say your boy and them phone. Remember the nigga who used to come on with the mask and we're gonna release the information. Y'all should have been released this type of shit.
They did. They did.
Anonymous been out of there, huh?
Yeah, they out of there. They did.
But again, like kind of like Had said, I think it's a old guard, you know what I'm saying? And they've been doing this sneaky underhanded shit for so long, and there's so many people in, like, they wouldn't even be able to fucking release this shit. It'll reset the world. You know what I'm saying? They have to lock everybody up.
You think you know, or you want to know what's in that motherfucking breakfast sausage, bitch. You don't want to know what's in that.
I definitely want to know.
No, you don't.
100%.
You don't eat that bit no more.
I'm telling you.
I don't eat it anyway, so it doesn't bother me at all.
But on the other side of that, there gotta be action on the part of the people. Are we gonna take to the street, or are we what we doing? Okay, we get the list. We get the full list. This one on it, that one on it. Okay, we'll be canceling them. I mean, what the fuck is we doing? Are we charging them? What are we charging them with?
None of that gonna happen. It's just gonna be online outrage, and then back to normal.
Okay, so if all is gonna be is a couple of outrage and some Twitter wars,
you take to the street, they sick in the National Guard on your ass.
I'm saying, so why we want to see the list?
I've seen them too, boy. They out there.
Because I'm nosy. Like, I just want to know. Okay. Like, everybody else should get exposed. Expose that shit. Maybe nothing will happen, but just put it out there. Let it marinate in the atmosphere. Let me see what's gonna happen.
Well, I think that's a bad precedent to put out information that is detrimental to people that's not going to actually pay for it in the public's eye, and it's just going to be some more cancellation, Me Too, fucking media movement for a little bit. TMZ might pick some shit up.
Well, it depends, dog. Because if the people really get together and choose to boycott whomever,
but what is it?
Motherfuckers are fair.
Okay, who do you boycott?
We can't do none of that until the list come out. Like, we can speculate about what inaction would happen if it actually came out, but put that motherfucker out and let's see what happened. You see what I'm saying? If nothing happens, well, you put it out and nothing ain't happened.
I think nothing happens. You know why? Because I remember during the so-called pandemic, all of these people were out here lobbying for this poison, and it comes out that the shit was really bullshit and fucked up, right?
Look, something gonna happen. Might not happen
But
to
I'm
who you
saying,
wanted
but
to happen.
nobody got canceled. They didn't cancel The Rock. They didn't cancel Chris Rock. They didn't cancel Juvie. Vax that thing up. They didn't cancel.
I think it's a little different, dog. When you're like telling people to take some kind of drug that may or may not help them, that's different from fucking molesting kids.
No, it ain't a drug that may not help them. Taking a drug that's killing people. What do you mean? That motherfuckers are dying from this shit.
Again, that's different. You telling adults to inject something in their body, and on the other hand, you're fucking kids. Like, to me, those two things are.
What proof? I'm saying, what proof do we have of any of that? All that's hearsay. I ain't never been to the island. I never seen no pictures or videos or nothing. This is just hearsay. We all we know is what reports have said. Jeffrey.
Well, we know these motherfuckers is.
No, we
perverts
don't.
and freaks.
We don't know.
I'm gonna speak for myself. Well, I know these motherfuckers is perverts and freaks.
Well, how do you know that?
Because it's fucking obvious. You think you think these people are upstanding people?
I don't even know these people. I don't know who's on the
That's
list.
why I asked what you think.
Well, I can't say if they're upstanding if I don't even know who I'm talking about. I gotta have an idea.
Politicians, the politicians the Congress, the president, the people who hold these type of positions.
Do I think
if you had to say yes or no, if you had to make an educated
or
guess,
just
do
some
you
of the
think they
people
fucking
who
kids
you
or not?
heard attached
those,
associated to
I'm
the
gonna
list?
say those are some very strong allegations, and without definitive proof, I reserve the right to speak on anybody in that fashion because if it was me, I would not want anybody to speak on me without any definitive proof. We can make up rumors. We can talk about what's obvious and what's not obvious, but
well, it's not really rumors. They done had people that accuse them that came out on
accusations come out. Accusations are that's not a
yeah. When you kill a motherfucker who making an accusation, we can never get no clarity on it.
Well, why was Jeffrey Epstein killed? Because I believe he did not commit suicide.
Why? Well, why would you believe he didn't commit suicide if you don't have no proof of that?
Well, I do have proof that when you are in federal penitentiary, you don't get any shoot straight. They take all of that from you. There is no they've taken precautions for he's not the first high profile person to go to jail.
Somebody, if you on suicide watch
with some shoestrings, where is he going to hang me from? If you ever seen Jeffrey Epstein, like he doesn't seem. I mean,
some strong ass shoes.
That's what I'm saying. So, nah, we can leave that one alone.
So okay,
even him, everybody
he didn't kill himself. That would mean somebody killed him. So if somebody killed him, it had to be for a reason. What would be the reason if all this shit is false?
Well, this is what I'm saying. Allegations, right?
Y'all check that
Gotcha.
private chat.
Allegations is that's really not like I don't understand how that is the end of it. People be accused of all kind of different things with no actual tangible hard evidence. It's circumstantial evidence. It's your imagination based on what you think you may know about situation. And I get all of that because the shit paint a picture. But the truth is, Jeffrey Epstein was only accused. He was never convicted. He never served. He never got to face anybody in court.
But that was because they unalived him. They made sure that he didn't get to that point.
Okay, but I'm saying why? Who unalived him? And was he really hiding something?
But see, hold on right there, because we got to run on. See, you kind of hold on. Like, we can't say who, but then know that we don't really know. And on one hand, you want me to answer.
No, I don't want you to answer. I'm saying, I don't want you to answer. I'm saying we make accusations on what we hear, and I'm just stating the facts. He had never went to court, so we don't know if he's guilty.
But you making accusations based on what you hear too, off of what you heard too, because you're accusing that he didn't unalive himself. You're accusing that someone else did it with no.
I'm not accusing. I'm stating the facts that I know. It is impossible for what they said happened. It's impossible for it to happen in that situation. It's impossible.
So I don't really know exactly how they say
has been already
but it's
debunked.
definitely not impossible to unalive yourself in a federal facility if you really want to.
Yeah, but on certain,
Bro, this man West.
If he didn't do it
Hat.
to himself, that means someone in a high authority position either did it or sanctioned it. And if they did it or sanctioned it, they had to do it to protect or hide something.
I would go sanction for 500, Alex.
Okay, but still we're going high up the food chain for
How
this
high?
allegation.
See, it don't have to be high because the cleaners ain't high. The cleaners is right above you, right? The cleaners are the ones who you ever seen Ray
Yeah, nah. But at the end of the day, though, Hat, and we
You
bought.
ever seen Ray Donovan?
Nah, yeah, but it's still a food chain thing. You're right. The actual hitter, he ain't that far removed from me, but where it's
There's a
coming
lot
from,
of heads that gotta
just coming
turn
from a
for this to
lofty
be able
place.
to happen. It's a
You know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
eyes that gotta close for this to be able to happen.
Fellas, we press. Good shit. I appreciate y'all. We slide to the next one. But Epstein, 75 years. Had you said 75 years, then it's coming out. Cause I need
Free
it now.
Ghislaine Maxwell, man. Free Ghislaine.
What did he say? 75 years?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 175.
Ron's podcast, man. Y'all keep it live.
Motherfucker though. When I was in the NBA, making the money, doing what I love to do, I always thought that my life would continue to go up and I would just have a sweet retirement and be able to raise my kids. And somebody told me I was gonna end up back in the projects. I would have never believed anyone, not for 1 minute. I ended up getting locked up in 2017, licensed firearms and all that BS. Going through my divorce and now, sheesh. Fighting the feds and my divorce affected my finances. Now I gotta run around broke. This right here, this is the same building that y'all seen through the fire that I grew up in. It's crazy. Go through my whole NBA journey, go through everything I've been through, end up right back in the same spot. The first thing they're gonna ask you is, can you do it again? So that's the mission. How you feeling? What up? What up, doggy? Cuzzo was good. Y'all gotta take this journey with me. We ain't sugarcoat nothing. Look, we ain't got no keys. This is how you get your mail. This is how you get your mail. You ain't got no mail? We good. Can't come in here by yourself. Gotta sign a waiver to come in 2940. I'm gonna show y'all the inside. You hear? Let's go. Shit's a culture shock, but I ain't gonna lie, me coming back to the projects was a gift. It was a gift and a curse, but more of a gift, tell you the truth. I really wanted to show the world exactly how I'm living. Being in the project is all a mental thing also, you know what I'm saying? But shit is definitely real. This is the kitchen right here and shit. What up, doggy? Take care of yourself. My last pantry I had in my crib is a whole room size. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is the pantry, you heard? You check out the amenities, man. Stainless steel appliances and all that. This is my office / closet room. Y'all might have seen this jersey right here. Y'all see this jersey right here? 1,000 pair off-whites and all that. Y'all already know I'm a stay fly. They're a little worn, so somebody got their ass bust when we wearing these. I don't know if y'all know, on COVID, I lost my mom, and I lost my oldest brother, and the next year, God sent me twins, girl and boy. I'm gonna go say what's up to them. They sleep though. This is my twins' playroom right here, but most important is these right here. Make sure my kids read about me. This shit get.
All right, y'all, we back. Ron's podcast, Benjamin Ness, hatchback, Cuzzo. Hey, Sebastian Telfair, fellas, he did 10 years in the league, made over 19 mil. As y'all can see, rags to riches, back to rags. Did
rags, bro?
Well, fuck, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of drip in the closet, but went to jail. I think like some kind of gun charge. He also had got roped up in that healthcare scheme with the NBA in 2023. You feel me? I do commend the brother for, I guess, not hiding or being, kind of living in shame, but being out there with it, and I guess kind of using this story.
Choice did he have?
He could tuck tail, and I won't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but he's 6'8", walking down the street, going to the store to get a motherfucking cigar from the corner store.
Nah, tell
Like,
fair, little
ain't
nigga.
too much-
I mean, he's still probably taller than that. He's 6'3", some shit, but I mean, in his neighborhood, everybody know him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying the fact that he on Netflix and some more shit, to me, using this story as a learning lesson for
Cautionary tale.
Yeah, for the youth. You know what I'm saying? I could respect him for that, because some motherfuckers would kind of tuck tail. You feel me? But to me, bro, we see this shit a little bit too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, motherfucker having a lot, I ain't gonna say having the world, but having a lot, and then losing it behind some shit that, if we just, made a little more sounder decisions or had better judgment in certain circumstances, nigga come out a little better. What's even more fucked up for him is the gun charge or whatever he got hit with. I think the law ain't even popping no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's just insult to injury. But just thoughts on this situation and how you plan it. Hey, we'll start with you, Slide at the car.
Well, 19 million in an NBA salary or NBA contract does not constitute 19 million that you're spending. They get taxed way different than most people get taxed. You know what I'm saying? So out of the 19 million, maybe he had access to 9. Maybe. Just say maybe he had access to 9. Now, $9 million is a lot of money.
Yeah, because even if that's the case, he got endorsements and some more shit, but
again,
that's supposedly what he earned out the league.
Yeah. Again, a lot of that stuff that you see on endorsements, on the front page of it, it's big numbers, but that's broken down into a lot of different things. And with them endorsements, sometimes they sweep them bitches clean from under your feet when certain shit don't go right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once you fuck up, yeah.
So
you done lost that endorsement.
I personally know a lot of guys who have been pro ball players, football, baseball, and basketball. And for the most part, the football players who have a less salary than basketball, more to speak, I say they have been more stable because of the brotherhood, right? Football outside of the field is not as competitive as basketball, right? These dudes here, bro, you ever heard the story of Michael Jordan and the Dream Team? How they say they had a secret meeting so Isaiah Thomas won't get on the Dream Team?
Mm-hmm.
There's meetings like that happen all the time for keeping people off the team, keeping people off the squad, keeping people from around the organization, and bringing people in. You know what I'm saying? It's a network, a tight knit network. You understand what I'm saying? When Sebastian Telfair had them issues, and when all them dudes, I think it was in Washington, right?
I don't know where he was. I think he did play for the Washington
Wizards.
Yeah, I think it was in Washington where they had.
Yeah, I know he played for the Wizards, Timberwolves, and some more shit.
He played. I think he was drafted by Portland.
Yeah.
But him and Gilbert Arenas is the one that got into the issue when they had to bring the gun and they had the whole.
That was
Javaris Crittenton.
Okay, all right. So, all right, that's another one. Ain't he still in jail?
He out.
Okay. Well, he need to put his story next to that one too, because
I saw his story recently. I don't know if it was his story or if it was Gilbert Arenas and he was a part of the story. No, they just showed that on the gun incident. The whole thing was about, and they showed that he had just come home or whatever.
But what I'm saying, that's some crazy. That shit happens more often than not. And like I'm looking at players in modern day who you might wind up like that, Ja Morant. You might wind up like that. What's the motherfucker from
And yeah, it was
Zion.
Not Zion, because he don't have that, like he's not in the street with the shit. Like he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He doing something different. But I'm just talking about as far as
fucking around with porn stars could get expensive.
Nigga, between all them baby mamas, these boys got fucking right. Them boys could go broke and living that lifestyle they living. You feel me? Like I feel you with the basketball players kind of being a little bit more fancy or opulent because they get more bread generally than football players, like you're saying. Like
right. So it's
football players, there's a lot of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't making top dollar like that.
The salaries ain't guaranteed and shit like in the other sports. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't really making all that bread. But it's just sad that okay, opportunities don't come every day, but when they come, you got to seize them, right? And when you see said opportunities and you got that going on, a lot of people don't separate themselves from the shit that's gonna make them lose their opportunities, whether it's the streets, whether it's porn stars, whether it's drugs, whether it's fucking recreation, you know what I'm saying? What it is. A lot of these guys, number one, aren't how would you say? They're not motivated enough, they're not committed enough or disciplined enough to keep that chicken in their pocket. You feel what I'm saying?
Dog, when Plexico Burris situation, he had a legal firearm, right? Shot himself, but he couldn't have the gun in
New York. You can't have a firearm like that.
Yeah, it wasn't like an illegal gun, but it was his gun, but he couldn't legally have it.
Right, that's definitely. I feel like Telfair was some shit that, you feel me?
But like with Plexico, did he do anything wrong? Let's ask ourselves that. Did he do anything wrong? No, he didn't do anything wrong, right? He went into the place. The firearm went off. He shot himself in the leg, right? Missed 7 games or something like.
Bringing a firearm in the place was you doing something wrong.
Yeah,
like
all he did wrong was not know what he wasn't supposed to do, in my opinion.
No, if you're a gun owner, you know you can't bring a damn gun in the club in no state, nowhere.
Nah, not necessarily. Plexico ain't from New York. I mean, what he did wrong was not know what the fuck to do when, you know what I'm saying?
They sell alcohol in clubs. You ain't bringing no gun in no club nowhere. You can't, like, wherever he legally own that firearm, he can't go in the club in that state with that bitch either.
I go in the club with that blicky on all the time.
Yeah, but have you ever been caught with it?
No, I never shot myself in the leg.
So that's kind of the point. Like, you're doing something illegal and didn't get caught doing it.
But this is the thing. When you got a guy who's a high profile guy, who's probably have, you know what I'm saying, jewelry and money or whatever, like that, the pistol was not like to brandish. We coming off Paul Pierce getting fucked up in the club.
Higher security.
Coming off of this, huh?
Higher security.
That's an option. That is a
That's the option that, like you just said, protect your chicken. That's an option that will protect your chicken.
I
if
agree.
anything go wrong and you have someone who's legally licensed to carry that firearm, they could down a nigga in that club and you would go home and sleep good that night.
I'm with you, but a lot of these guys don't. They come from the old neighborhood. You know how we go. We don't really rock with security or the police. We don't want them bitches in our business. We don't want them, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can we the trust? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
I mean, I just look at, I mean,
I
would think like if you're a multi-million-dollar athlete, if you feel anything and you feel like, okay, I'm going to this place and I gotta bring my gun with me, I feel that unsafe about it, you probably shouldn't go. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I think. If the goal is to protect the chicken.
Especially if I'm said athlete and I feel apprehensive about going to the point where I feel like I need to bring my shit with me to protect me. That's not the place I need to be.
Let's be real here. You're not even You don't even know how to handle a gun. You shot your fucking self. So if something would have went down 9 times out of 10, you would have killed the wrong motherfucker.
Man, dog, you know how many fucking
you're killing me, cuz.
gun people? You know how many gun people that shot themselves? I had a video of an ATF officer. He was teaching a class in front of some kids, and he telling them not to do this and not to do that. Guess what he did? Blew a hole in his hip with a big fall.
Bro, everybody can make a mistake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't negate the fact that boy still probably didn't know what the fuck he was doing. You know
To
what
me,
I'm
some
saying?
mistakes are totally avoidable, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
But to the point, I think the overall point
But
is,
if we gonna
put yourself,
justify
don't put yourself in
irrational
these
behaviors,
positions
then we
to
can't. Then there's
lose
no
what
room
it
for
is you
correction.
worked so hard to get. Like, nigga, this is
I
your
agree.
dream. You've accomplished it, and now you then throwed it all away because you trying to live up to an image, or you scared, like you saying, so you feel you need to take these steps. It's not the
It's
thing
not
to
logical,
do,
dog. Like, let's be real. If you go into the club 9 times out of 10, you gonna be drinking or something, dog. Like, it's just so many. It's a recipe for fucking disaster.
Man, that thing though, keep that fire, cause niggas be tripping sometimes.
And look,
You rich, you don't even gotta go where niggas tripping at. Like, that's kind of dumb to me. Like, you can literally bring the
not
party
even
to
so much
you.
on the keep the fire on you, dog. Fuck, nigga, manage your money, because the situation that might take you away from your bread might not be the firearm. That's just one instance that got brought up through the conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But niggas
all
is
kind of shit.
blowing money.
It's
Like, yeah, they blowing money.
It's what's your boy name with the fucking 10 baby mamas? We got
that.
We
Like,
got
to
the
me,
TO situation.
you fucking all more bread doing shit like that.
To me,
And that money that you making not gonna keep coming in at that pace. You know what I'm saying? So when the shit do slow down, that's when it catch up with you.
It catch
You
up with
still
you
gotta
from the
spend that.
beginning because they charging you on what the contract say, but you don't get what the contract say. You get a portion of that.
But even with that portion, nigga, you've made enough money with that portion and your endorsement deals to not be living in the fucking projects. Let's be real. Like, you took a horrible detour somewhere and you fucked up. So the first thing we got to do is have accountability, and we got to be real with ourselves. Like, yeah, okay, they said you made 20 and you only made 8 million. Nigga, they got motherfuckers who never saw 8 million and ain't living in the projects. You see what I'm saying?
I'm saying, and this too. At the end of the day, and he could probably attest to this, how different is his life?
Probably drastically.
It doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem like it.
No, the one thing I can applaud with that is his mindset. The fact that he's not letting this situation break him.
That's
I
what
think
I'm saying.
that by him having that mindset, he could prevent this from happening to others.
That's what I'm saying. Some people, it ain't good for them to have a lot of money, because with a lot of money comes a lot of fucking thoughts and a lot of temptation and a lot of indulging, and that leads to
a lot of hangers on.
Yeah, like Mike Tyson say, bro, when I had $300 million, bro, I was not the best person. You know what I'm saying? Because $300 million,
nigga can't
300 million friends.
Tell me a motherfucking thing. No, bitch, I want this bitch. I want her and her sister. I don't care if that's your wife.
I want your card, nigga.
Yes, I'm buying it. How much it is? 50,000. Nigga, throw 70,000 at you. Slap you in the face with the thing disrespectfully because I can do it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it turns into a beast for some people.
But then, like they said, I don't think it matters.
I just want to see if it turned me into a beast or not.
I don't think it mattered the amount, but a fool and his money will soon part. So whether that's $30 or 30 million, if you're a fool, you're gonna wind up back in the projects.
Yeah, but it's worse when it's 30 million.
Look, it fucked up when it's 19, nigga. We
But
slide.
I feel bad for him, no dog. Like, you know, because he came from high school. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
the nigga didn't have no smart.
Yeah, we don't know how mature he was, and he came from the projects from high school. We don't know what kind of financial literacy he had. We don't know what kind of financial backing he had.
You know what kind he had, nigga? The same kind you had,
bro. So that would explain kind of what Head's saying, why he appears to be so comfortable in this environment. I don't got nobody asking me for nothing.
Right,
I'm a fucking star around here. Everybody know me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right back where I belong.
Say, bro, Michael Beasley said that shit. Michael Beasley was on fucking All the Smoke, and he was talking about he was on
the Pivot
podcast.
That was a good ass
and everybody was talking about, man, you could call this, call it. And he like, say, bro, I don't have all of these motherfuckers, bro. When I had the bread, it wouldn't. I didn't have a lack of no conversation or nothing, bro. But once the bread go, I was depressed, but I had peace because wouldn't no motherfucker stressing me for no money. Wouldn't no motherfuckers acting like I owed them something. Wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like
no fake friends.
I didn't have none of that bullshit. I just get to live my life the way I want. You know what I'm saying?
When you take that fall and you wind up in the Michael Beasley position, Telfan, I'm not picking on them, just using them because those are the examples. Like when you get to that point, whoever around you now, that's the real motherfuckers. It might be one person, it might not be nobody, but at least you have that clarity to know, like, none of them motherfuckers wasn't real.
Right. And that's the really the fucked up thing about.
Damn shame you had to go through that to get the clarity. You feel
about
me?
being a celebrated person because of fame or money, this so-called celebrity. I don't want to be that because you don't really know who fuck with you and who don't.
Motherfuckers love you to death because of what they think you could do for them.
Absolutely. Until the fall. You know.
So shout
out to Telfair for keeping us a clear head after all of this. You know, we all make mistakes. We all squander opportunities. We all shit. You know, we all do shit that we wish we could take back. You know what I'm saying? But I hope he's able to find some. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that
gonna get paid off Netflix for this shit, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Be real, kind of like what Hess said, dog. Like in NBA terms, like even like especially in today NBA terms, he didn't really get a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like to a regular working person, 20 mil in 10 years, nigga, you had it. But like, he around motherfuckers who, boy, that's chump change, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you trying to keep up with that because you're not thinking it's about the end. You're not.
Then you got an agent. Then you got a homeboy who want to start a barber school.
You're taxed in every state you play in.
You see what I'm saying? That money coming in and out.
He had a big family. He's trying to get everybody out the projects. You know what I'm saying? I could see it happening, dog. Like, to be real, like if you don't actively seek some type of financial literacy, you're gonna lose that. You're gonna blow that fucking money fast. And especially for him, dog, like to come out of high school and just be like, here.
90% of the lottery winners are broke in 5 years.
How to say we see that shit happen too much. Time to start singing a different song, my boy.
I applaud him for keeping his head held high, though, dog. Because I feel like that's one of them situations that's meant to break you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out.
They call him Hatchback from the entertainment. That's because over in at the top, the ignorant genius, myself, Benjamin Ness. Whoop, whoop. Yes, sir.
Hi, my name is Cree Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands, that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can cheat it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
Hello, I'm Brandon, founder and CEO of A-Fund Solution Credit Restoration. We're thrilled to have you with us. Credit is our passion, and we work tirelessly to make sure you achieve all of your financial goals. The first step of the process is getting your credit report. We get a credit report from a company called MyScoreIQ. 99% of the things on your credit report are illegal, and one of the main things we do is remove them by using the power of the law. When you get the link, fill out the application. To get started today, it's just $1 to see your report.
Vacations shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now. Pack light. Play heavy. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach is calling.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.
Shame we make the same mistakes. Shame we can't go our own ways. Yeah, I'm losing to the same old games. I can't hang. It ain't the same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Same without you. Strange without you. Change without you. Lame without you. Memories, they stay after you're gone. So when I'm home, I don't open.
Now, right now, I'm calling the First Christian Church of Somerset, Kentucky to see if they are willing to help somebody in need. And you all get to listen to their response.
It turned out to get help, apparently, you need to be in a club.
Hey, yes, I'm trying to find somebody that could help me. I have a 2-month-old baby and I ran out of formula, and I was wanting to see if y'all could help with donations of any kind of like formula at all.
I'm so sorry. We don't have any donations set up for it.
So you all wouldn't be able to help at all?
I mean, do you know a member of the church?
No, I don't. I'm just trying to find somebody that could help. I just don't want my baby to go without, and I don't have anybody else to ask.
I completely understand. I'm a mom myself. I understand. Have you contacted Perm yet?
Yes, nobody has anything.
Okay. I mean, without knowing a member of the church, and this is just policy that the board members have set here, without knowing a member of the church, there's nothing that we can do either.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
They will not help anybody that does not go there or know somebody that goes there to feed their baby.
Doesn't the Bible say, help thy neighbor?
All right, y'all. We back. Ron's podcast had you back because of Benjamin Ness. Fellas, the young lady called over 40 churches, I believe, with only a favorable response from 9 of them. I think only 9 out of the 40 that she contacted was willing to help. When I heard about the story, I wasn't surprised because I already know churches generally help the members. You feel me? But like as far as them being, real, given to the overall community, I think some, but only in certain times of the year. And again, I've always just known it to be common practice that they help the members. I think it should be open to anybody who need it because that's ultimately what y'all be selling. You know what I'm saying? As a church to me.
What church you went to? Ain't none of the church I went to selling that.
Oh, well, they always selling you should be giving. You feel me?
You should be giving.
Yeah, I'm about to say, cuz I ain't been to church in a minute, but when I was going, they wasn't saying we help just anybody.
So they want you to give. They ain't saying they supposed to give. They want your ass to give.
Matter of fact, the churches I was going to, them motherfuckers needed help. They had a building fund and a pastor love offering and all kind of shit.
Right. Every 5.
Yeah, they gonna tax the shit out you now. But dog, one of the pastors was still doubling down. You feel me? Like he went to calling the broader witch and some more shit. And ultimately, I just think either you need to train your staff better.
Wait. He called who a witch? The lady,
the young lady who was calling
He called her a witch?
When he actually went, when he went to preach Sunday or whatnot, he started, discussing this shit, and he was going off on the broad. I'll find a clip for you and send it to
Yeah, I
you.
need that.
But yeah, he was tripping a little bit, trying to justify it through scripture. You know what I'm saying? Which I thought was crazy.
What scripture he using? Oh, will a man rob God? Will a man rob God? That's what. Okay.
They, like I said, they had a couple that was willing to help. One guy was real nice. He was willing to even come out his own pocket for the shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess they was sending the right message at his church. You feel me?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You know what I'm saying?
I do something.
But what y'all think about this one here, bro? Because I thought this was interesting. I thought it, to me, it kind of perpetuate what I feel some of the problem is with the church, but y'all holler at me.
You got it, Ren.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. First of all, as me, as a founding father of the Greenhouse Tabernacle, I just want to let y'all know straight off the rip. If you ain't been going to the Greenhouse Tabernacle, if you ain't been tithing your 20% faithfully, don't just call on
20%.
Some anonymous bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you said 20. You said 20%.
Yeah.
Tithe is the 10th. Tithe is the 10th. It ain't the 20.
No, I'm talking about Greenhouse Tabernacle. Like, see, all these other churches just trying to get you to heaven. We trying to get you to VIP. You're gonna be right next to the throne. You see what I'm saying? So 20%, 25%, depending on your financial capabilities. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the thing that we missing here is she was fucking lying.
What was she lying about?
She had no needy baby. You're lying. You just trying to play a trick on a nigga.
She wasn't lying. She was actually trying to get a bead on what the resources was in the community. Maybe she didn't need it specifically for her, but maybe she was trying to,
Then you're lying. You said I got a hungry baby
the
here.
willingness for you to use.
You said I
those
got a
resources.
hungry baby here, this and that. Cuz just said they had a dude offer money out his pocket. Then once he offered money, what you calling somebody else for? You trying to expose these people with a lie. I don't feel sorry for you.
Hey. But the guy who actually did offer her the bread, I think like a couple of days later, that nigga got like 90,000 in donations.
Hey, well, the law work in mysterious ways. You see what I'm saying? But this,
he love a cheerful giver.
But I don't feel that, dog, because it could be a scam. It could be anything. Like, I could see if you would have went to the church with a baby in hand. Okay, that's different if they turn you and your baby down. But you just calling like all this AI shit going on. I hear a baby in the background, but that don't necessarily mean it's a real baby. And you're lying. You don't go here. You ain't been tithing for all I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
It was research. I mean, you can't say the lady lying. I'm reaching out on behalf of the community, right?
Of what community? Like, we don't even know if you're part of the community. You sure ain't been to this church.
That's not how that's supposed to go.
That's the shame, bro. I gotta come to the church for the
You're damn
blessing.
right.
No,
you got not just come to the church. You got to come and be an active participating member. You got to be on the roster.
Join that mud, huh? Got to give you my tax information.
I'm glad God don't have the same heart as these preachers, because he.
Well, she should have asked God instead of calling man.
Well, ain't you supposed to be the representative?
Well, go to the source if you want better results. Because you done called all these goddamn preachers with these lies. You ain't asked God because he know your ass was lying.
Okay, so it's all right. It's all right for the preachers to do, do that bullshit with money and lie and fuck old people and all that bullshit.
She was lying. Why we missing that part? She ain't had no hungry.
She was doing some research. She wasn't lying.
Like had the crying in the background.
She was putting on. They call that putting on.
AKA lying. That's a fancy word for lying. That's a synonym for lying. Putting on, acting,
and see, cuz cuz you on the right track, my brother, because that's basically the approach that the preacher tried to take. Oh, she a lying witch. She didn't really, and what the book say about witches.
I wouldn't call her a witch. I just feel like we in the prank era. We in the clicks and likes era. I feel like she did that for clicks and views, not for no motherfucking research. Okay, if you did it for research purposes, what have you done with the information you've gathered through this extensive research? And how are you doing anything to change what you found out? Let me guess. You ain't did shit and you ain't gonna do shit because you was lying.
I don't think we should be attacking this lady, man. I think we should be.
Yeah, bro. I put it out to the people, and now we can hold their feet to the fire.
Well, okay. I had a video of Marvin Winans, Pastor Marvin Winans, who used to be a singer, gospel singer, but now he's a preacher, right? He was doing, I think they were doing their first fruit offering, and Lay was supposed to come up and I think 1,500, something like that, or 2,000, but she came up with 1,200, right? And while receiving the 1,200 in his hand, you know, he like, well, this ain't what I told you to do. See, you're hard headed. You gotta be obedient. Go sit down.
Did he keep the money?
In his hand, you goddamn right, he kept the money.
Well, there you go, man.
There's a lesson.
There's a lesson to be learned in that.
2,000.
This ain't $2,000. Oh, well, give it to me. Nah. Go on. I'm gonna let go this time, but you're gonna have to come, be obedient.
So I ain't really defending the pastors because I feel like y'all shouldn't go to their churches. You should come to mine. But at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna really go too hard on them for this, because if she would have called a greenhouse tabernacle and I would have answered the phone, my antennas would have been up. You see what I'm saying? I would have said, sure, we'll be more than happy to help you. Where are you located? We'll come bring you some food. You see what I'm saying? Or you could come get some food. Let me guess. I'm pretty sure you ain't got no car. I already know that's part of the spill. So we'll come bring you some food. And we'll come pick you up on Sunday so you could be a part of the organization. I bet you I ain't gonna go there, but I bet you don't want to do none of that because you're lying. So I don't really have no sympathy. Where the baby at?
That's cold, bro.
Ain't even no baby.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm so shocked.
Time out. This can't be the same person that's crying about the food stamps and the SNAP benefits of all these bitches lying.
These people them people actually hungry. I ain't see no baby. Man. Did you? Did anybody see a baby? Because I didn't.
That's crazy, bro.
Show me the baby. You can get some baby food.
That's crazy, bro. You're on the side of the preachers.
I think everybody need to get more of a giving heart and spirit, and we know what time of year it is.
But if everybody get a giving heart, then that just means everybody getting scammed. No, we gonna use discernmination. We gonna vet this shit. Like you and the baby come to the house of the Lord, and we gonna feed you.
Discrimination.
If you can't pull up with that baby, with that fake AI baby, we ain't got nothing for you. Sorry.
That's crazy. That is wow.
I applaud the young lady. You heard me? Shine a light on, especially when they claiming that they are of God. You know,
she not being true though. Did she shine a light on herself? Like you don't have a real need.
She told them. So she didn't lie. She came quite clean. You feel me? But the point is, you wasn't willing to help. And you act like you're willing to help. It's a damn shame, man. With all that goddamn money y'all got in them churches.
Yeah,
I just need a little bottle.
I don't know that the churches she called had all this money. Did she call a dude who was picking up the $1,200 a wop? Because that sounded like where she should have went. They had cash on deck over there.
They wouldn't answer the phone.
She called 40.
Smart church. Smart church. That's what I'm implementing in the greenhouse tabernacle. We got one-way lines. We could dial out, but you can't dial in.
Okay, so for all of you so-called you would be members of this greenhouse tabernacle of death, y'all can't get no community aid from Reverend Wren.
Now, see, you gonna sit right up here and lie to the people when they got ears for themselves.
You just said it. Matter of fact, I'm removing my name from the fucking.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna be the minister of music.
I can't be the music.
Fucking your hustle.
I can't be the music minister of something like that.
And see, people, this is what I want y'all to realize. So when the going get tough, the hats get going. You see what I'm saying?
No. It's not when the going gets tough, the hash get going. Hash gonna stand on business. I'm for the right. I don't give a damn about the money. I'm for the right.
Oh well, you definitely wasn't in the right place.
Yeah,
because we give a damn about the money. You know what I'm saying? And we doing it for the people. Yes, like I said, our VIP members will get VIP treatment. The scragglers will get treated as such.
Like my grandma said, you gonna bust hell wide open.
We probably in hell already. Our dumb ass is not knowing everybody kissing ass to go to heaven ain't going.
Tupacalypse.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It
Born first.
sound good, but I bet he gonna beat us there. He probably already there.
I'm doing the Lord's work, baby.
Good Lord.
Shit.
There's a lot of Lords.
Pick one.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
The Lord of the Rings, baby.
Fuck. Man. Hey, dog, before we slide, nigga.
Yeah, too
we
damn
about to-
bad, dog. Can't believe you done abandoned a nigga, bro. I got your name on a church.
Take me out the program. Take me out the program. Take me out the program.
I say, bro, I'm gonna have to get new programs. You're gonna have to contribute to that, dog, because I done already invested.
Take me out the program. Take me out the program. Look, I'm gonna play opening Sunday. Yeah, take me out the
You need
program.
20%.
Well, folks, I want y'all to know Head is only gonna be there for a limited time. So opening Sunday, we're gonna have to charge double because we might not have him back. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you come and make sure you bring the kind that fold, not the kind that jingle.
Say, dog, look. The Different World reboot, fell before we slide, you know what I'm saying? Because Bel Air about to come back, but it's the last season.
I'm tired of this shit.
That boy, pluck that boy. Oh, they do.
What you saying?
You good on the reboot, huh?
Say, bro,
Hey, bro,
I about
look
to
like they
get mad
hurting
on
for
this
content, dog. Well, look, if y'all haven't heard the premise, let me run it down right fast, then we get the fuck out the door. So Whitney and Dwayne Young's daughter, Deborah, is going to him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know something. I feel like we lacking for air quote good black content.
It's all on Tubi, man. It's all on Tubi.
Yeah.
They fucking.
I ain't got that.
You got good shows on Tubi.
I ain't got that, dog. But y'all fucking with it, y'all ain't fucking with it. I see nigga say he tired of that shit.
Love me.
And look, it's supposed, Debbie Allen, executive producer, and they got some of the old heads who was originally fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? So y'all was feeling the Bel Air. So, talk to me, bro, so we get out the door.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking with it, you ain't fucking with it.
No.
I'm gonna fuck with it just to see. I feel like the Bel Air is more of an outlier than the norm because most of these reboots have been trash. You know what I'm saying? The Coming to America, the fucking the Good Times was fucking unwatchable. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a good time?
Reboot?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, I
it
missed
was a
that
cartoon.
one.
Remember they had all them. It was like offensive.
That album?
So they. I mean, I'll check it out, dog. Like I said, because we don't get many real TV shows like that no more. But my expectation level would be real low. And I don't like the lack of creativity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why everybody gotta reinvent the wheel? You know what I'm saying? Like, go do some different shit. Go make some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get the continuation and the kind of have a built-in audience, but I feel like that's coming with an expectation that you're gonna have to live up to. And I would just rather you do something new than try to remake a classic.
Well, to me, it all depends on how it's done. Boy meets world, girl meets world, right? The boy meets world premise, we used to watch that and shit. Girl meets world, they kind of picked up next generation to Panga and your boy get married, they have kids, and now some of the same shit. Mr. Feeney, like everybody's kind of still there, the community wise, is some nostalgic stuff, but it's really different problems. So that reboot wasn't too bad. I didn't. If you get a chance to check it out, check it out. Girl Meets World, whatever. But I don't know how they're gonna handle this. Because Hillman College, right? HBCU. Is it gonna be there? Is it about the school or is it about her? Is it gonna be at the house or what the fuck? What we doing?
Oh, the show is gonna be she gonna be on campus and shit like before, because it's the youngest daughter going to. You see what I'm saying? Hillman. So I would think it's gonna be the canvas, the dorm campus experience. You feel me? I'm here for it because first off, if Debbie Allen involved, you're involved in the original shit. Some of that's
Fuck
your
Debbie
vision.
Allen.
So I mean, personally, I don't know you, but looking at the product, that was a part of your vision. So I would think that you would be able to replicate to a certain degree what you did before. Like you saying, how you gonna address current relations. I would love to see them make some of the shit that's going on right now on TV if they're gonna do it right. So I'm here for it. I think they're gonna do a half decent job. Like I'm looking for it to at least be a 7.
If it's a 7, I'll be happy. I'll be impressed.
And then that's gonna kind of depend on the strength of the actors. I figure it's gonna be a lot of new and up and coming people as far as the main motherfuckers. They're gonna bring back some of the originals just for what you saying, some of the nostalgic feel and shit. But
to me, that's real hard to pull off, dog, because you gotta maintain the integrity of a show from back in the gap. You wanna touch on topics that's relevant today. You know what I'm saying? And then you automatically gonna be compared to the predecessor. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. And I mean, I guess I hope they could pull it off since they're embarking on that journey. But me personally, I feel like you could have did another Black college show and like kind of been similar and just, some different characters or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Why it gotta be different world, because like you're halfway there. You know what I'm saying? Even before they seen anything, they already know different world. So they, I get it, marketing wise, you want to, but at the same time, bitch, that ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I generally don't like reboots.
Yeah, I would be amazed if they was able to surpass the original. I think if they could just come close to it, it would be a success.
Is Lisa Bonet gonna have anything to do with this?
I ain't heard nothing about that.
Oh well, damn! I don't want to fuck with it then.
Well,
is our daughter gonna be in the motherfucker? Are we gonna have the Colonel? Is the Colonel gonna be there?
Mr. P, Master P.
Sinbad, nigga.
Sinbad ain't gonna
what the old dude name was, because he used to be funny as hell. Mr. Burns, that was his name.
Gaines.
Mr. Gaines. I call the nigga the dude off the Simpsons. Yeah, Mr. Gaines.
Well, shit, it's good, fellas. We sliding. Chat, y'all know it's love. Y'all make sure y'all tap in next week.
Damn, I see you say you down. Are you musically inclined? Because we suddenly have a void for a music director. So, yeah, we need a minister of music.
Go ahead,
your application.
Go ahead and call Marvin Winans. He ready.
Oh no, that nigga charged too much.
Hatchback of the ENT, Cuzzo, and Benjamin Ness. We catch y'all next week. Y'all be good, you hear me?
Peace out.